Have you ever woken up to the sound of someone snoring? It can be a comical and sometimes frustrating experience. But have you ever wondered why we can sleep through our own snoring? This is a question that has puzzled many, and the answer lies within the fascinating world of sleep science. The human body is an incredible machine capable of amazing feats. One of these feats is the ability to sleep soundly, even amidst the noise of our own snores. Understanding why we sleep through our own snoring requires us to delve into the science of sleep cycles, brain activity, and auditory processing. This journey into the science of snoring will reveal the intricate mechanisms our bodies have developed to ensure restful sleep. We will explore the reasons behind snoring, and how our brains learn to ignore this nightly sound. So, let's embark on this fascinating exploration of the science behind why we sleep through our own snoring. Snoring. The word itself can elicit chuckles and groans in equal measure. But what exactly is snoring? Snoring is the sound produced by the vibration of tissues in the back of the throat during sleep. When we fall asleep, the muscles in our body relax, including those in the throat. This relaxation can cause the airway to narrow, and as we breathe, air passes through this narrowed space, causing the tissues to vibrate. These vibrations create the distinctive sounds of snoring, which can range from soft murmurs to loud rumbling noises. Several factors can contribute to snoring, including the anatomy of our nose and throat, allergies, congestion, alcohol consumption, and sleep position. Understanding the causes of snoring is crucial in determining whether it is a harmless annoyance or a sign of an underlying health condition. Sleep is not a uniform state, it is a dynamic process that cycles through different stages throughout the night. These stages, broadly categorized as REM, rapid eye movement, and non-REM sleep, are characterized by distinct brainwave patterns and physiological changes. Snoring typically occurs during non-REM sleep, particularly during the deeper stages. As we transition into deeper sleep, our muscles relax further, increasing the likelihood of airway narrowing and snoring. Interestingly, snoring tends to decrease or even disappear during REM sleep, when muscle tone is generally higher. The relationship between snoring and sleep cycles is complex, and factors such as sleep position, alcohol consumption, and underlying health conditions can influence both the frequency and intensity of snoring. Our brains are constantly bombarded with sensory information, even while we sleep. To ensure restful sleep, the brain has developed mechanisms to filter out irrelevant or repetitive stimuli, allowing us to remain asleep. This filtering process is known as auditory gating. Auditory gating plays a crucial role in why we can sleep through our own snoring. Our brains become accustomed to the sound of our own snoring, recognizing it as a non-threatening and repetitive stimulus. As a result, the brain gradually reduces the transmission of this sensory information to the conscious mind, allowing us to sleep undisturbed. This ability to habituate to familiar sounds is essential for sleep maintenance, as it prevents us from being constantly awakened by insignificant noises. Section 5. Snoring myths debunked. When is snoring a health concern? Snoring is often the subject of myths and misconceptions. One common myth is that snoring is always a sign of a serious health problem. While snoring can sometimes indicate an underlying condition, it is important to remember that not all snoring is cause for concern. Occasional snoring, particularly if it's not loud or disruptive, is generally considered harmless. However, loud, chronic snoring, especially when accompanied by pauses in breathing or gasping for air, can be a sign of obstructive sleep apnea. This serious sleep disorder is characterized by repeated episodes of complete or partial airway obstruction during sleep, leading to drops in blood oxygen levels. If you suspect that your snoring may be a sign of sleep apnea or another sleep disorder, it is essential to consult a healthcare professional for a proper diagnosis and treatment plan. Section 6. Snoring and relationships. A common source of frustration. While snoring may be a non-issue for the snorer, it can be a significant source of frustration for bed partners or family members. The sound of snoring can range from a gentle hum to a deafening roar, making it difficult for others to fall asleep or stay asleep. The impact of snoring on relationships should not be underestimated. It can lead to sleep deprivation, resentment, and even arguments. In some cases, couples may resort to sleeping in separate rooms to get a good night's rest. Fortunately, there are ways to mitigate the impact of snoring on relationships. Open communication, a sense of humor, and a willingness to explore solutions together can go a long way in addressing this common sleep-related challenge. Section 7. Sleeping soundly. Solutions for a peaceful night's sleep. If snoring is disrupting your sleep or affecting your relationships, there are several solutions you can try. Lifestyle modifications such as losing weight, avoiding alcohol before bed, and sleeping on your side can often reduce or eliminate snoring. Nasal strips or dilators can help open up the nasal passages, while special pillows designed to promote proper sleep posture can prevent the airway from becoming obstructed. In more severe cases, a doctor may recommend a continuous positive airway pressure or CPAP machine, which delivers a constant stream of air through a mask worn during sleep, keeping the airway open. Finding the right solution may require some trial and error, but with patience and persistence, it is possible to achieve a peaceful night's sleep for both you and your loved ones. Section 8. The Science of Slumber. Our body's adaptation to snoring. The fact that we can sleep through our own snoring is a testament to the remarkable adaptability of the human body. Our brains have evolved to filter out this repetitive and generally harmless sound, allowing us to obtain the restorative sleep we need. However, it's crucial to remember that not all snoring is benign. Loud, chronic snoring, especially when accompanied by breathing interruptions, should never be ignored. It could be a sign of an underlying sleep disorder that requires medical attention. By understanding the science of snoring, we can better differentiate between harmless snoring and snoring that may signal a health issue. Section 9. Conclusion. Embracing the science of a good night's rest. The science of why we sleep through our own snoring is a fascinating journey into the depths of sleep cycles, brain activity, and auditory processing. Our bodies have developed remarkable mechanisms to ensure restful sleep, even amidst the noises we create. While snoring is a common and often harmless occurrence, it's essential to be aware of the signs that may indicate an underlying sleep disorder. By understanding the science of snoring and seeking professional help when needed, we can all strive for a good night's sleep, free from the symphony of snores.